Hello, dear ones. The sun is going down soon. Today is March 13th, 2021. Blessed new moon. We are on the what river, Ed?
Dos Bullets.
Thank you. And we're enjoying furry, fuzzy trees and mountains. This beautiful river. Seriously, look at the furry, fuzzy trees. It's beautiful. It was so nice out today. So we decided to come to the river, and I was pulled to grab my cards, and Edward and I just pulled these cards for us for the new moon. It's very exciting, very, very, very exciting. So we first pulled the 10 of Chalices, which is the 10 of Cups. Then we pulled the Lover's card. Then we pulled Judgment in reverse. Then the King of Coins, the 5 of Coins in reverse, then the World and the Emperor. So I'm going to read you what the book says. We're going to kind of go through these kind of quick because I don't have a lot of room on my phone. Hold on. Okay. So, the 10 of Chalices, upright, says, there is finally an overarching sense of harmony in your life. Though the journey has been long, you have materialized your hopes and desires in ways you may not have expected. You may not have gotten everything that you wanted, but you have found love and fulfillment in the relationships you have built along the way. And then the Lover's card was kind of exciting because last night when I did some new moon stuff, with my friend Bailey, we pulled the Lover's card in reverse, and today we pulled it upright, so that gave me a lot of hope. And it says this. Now, mind you, this is the Star Spinner Tarot deck, and so they have multiple Lover's cards that show men and men, women and women, women and men. But I think what's really cool about this is that I feel like it's two men. I feel like it's a representation of two from the, when I looked down, it was 222, by the way. We've been getting that so much lately. But I feel like it's just like a representation of the masculine energy. So I feel like our partners, or maybe it's the person that we're finally like reconciling with or coming together with, it's our masculine energies are finally, because, Ed and I were sparring a lot this last few weeks, and it was almost like, it's like my masculine was like coming out so strongly. And I also love that there's like flowers in their hair to show like a little bit of softness too. And I mean, obviously, you can look at this card any way that feels comfortable to you, but I just took it as like the masculine energy. So when I read it, it said, the lovers represent mutual desire. They herald healthy partnerships, unions born of consent and enthusiasm. There's attraction and passionate exploration fueled by a mutual curiosity signified by the apples. The presence of the apples in this deck serve as a symbol of curiosity fulfilled of maturity. The relationship feels like paradise, and all the parties seem to be getting what they want and need. A healthy balance is struck between desire and promise, wishing and fulfillment. Ugh, I love that. So it's interesting too because Ed and I had apples today. And then we got the Judgment card in reverse. Hold on. Okay. And so this says, looking back on your long journey, do you notice that you have taken on too much? You may have overcommitted in an attempt to meet long-term goals, leaving you feeling overwhelmed and embittered. In this position, Judgment indicates a certain amount of unresolved enmity for the past. You have hidden away aspects of your journey out of embarrassment or regret, but now you must confront them before you can move on to your greater calling. Yeah, Ed and I both got like this feeling with this one, like this one really resonated with us. So, maybe something that's in your past that you think is embarrassing or regretful is actually the thing that's going to empower you to help other people, so it's going to be different for each of us, right? So if that resonated with you or something came up when I said that, or even when you're reading it, that's the thing, right? Because it's different for all of us. So the next one is the King of Coins, and the King of Coins is kind of exciting because, here we go. I'm trying to look at the page and do this at the same time. The King of Coins is like, it's the best, it's the top of the deck, right? You can't get any bigger than the King. That's it. Hold on. I'm almost there. I'm trying to do this with my left hand. I should have Ed be doing it as my assistant. Hold on. Okay, so the King of Coins. The King of Coins suggests that you are an ambitious leader, adept at managing finances. Each new project comes with a carefully crafted multi-point plan, and you exercise great self-discipline. The King of Coins knows luck favors the prepared, and you come prepared for many possibilities. You can be trusted to handle resources on a large scale and may also be considered a reliable source of professional and financial advice. You find that people often seek your feedback and reassurance. That's so funny. That's the second time I said it wrong. Yes. But also, don't keep your eye too focused on that coin. I just heard from Spirit. You know, they're like really focused on it. And Spirit's saying, don't get too wrapped up in the coin itself, right? Like almost like you're ignoring, like they're walking through this beautiful garden and there's, you know, like a big sun. Let's just say that's a sun to the other side of them and stars above them. But all they're focused on is that coin, nothing else around them. So don't get so like caught up in something or so focused on one thing that you lose sight of something else that, you know, you're missing. Okay. Then the next one is the Five of Coins, but it's in reverse. And it says, money is tight, but you find that your difficult times are coming to a close. The reverse Five of Coins signifies that you have regained some agency over your circumstances. Though this does not herald an immediate change in your life, it does mean a more positive relationship with money is coming. So it's kind of interesting. Yeah, like look at this. Like he's like focused on the money and she's like, you know, in no man's land. Like she's like upside down, nowhere around. You know, even if you put it upright and still look at it with the reversed meaning, look at the cracked mirror. All right, it's like she may not be rich, she may not be whatever, but she's still got that pretty dress and her tiara. You know what I mean? Like, don't worry about the money. Just focus on, hold on. I'm hearing a message. Don't focus on the bling or the ring. I don't know who's saying this. Focus on what makes you happy. And they're going back to this judgment card too. Like this is tied together. Your money, like you're not making your money, right? Because you're like, so this is like where you're going to make your money is through this thing, but you're trying all these other ways to make your money, and Spirit's saying, yeah, but this is the thing that's going to really make you your money. And also, you know, a lot of things that we've done in the past didn't work. And so we think that we're not going to try that again because it didn't work before. But, you know, Spirit has been like really like talking about it a lot, how that's the opposite. It's like now things are coming into play that are ready for us. It is, you know, that thing that whatever it is, X, Y, and Z, that makes you feel really, really good, right? That makes you feel like you're on top of the world, like you're like the emperor, whatever that thing is. They're like, yes, do that. And you're like, yeah, but it didn't work last time. They're like, yes, but we're in a different energy field. It's going to work this time, but you really got to work at it. You really got to work at it. Okay, and so the world upright says, you find yourself very much a part of the world and you know your place in it. Getting here has required much growth and pain, but you arrive with a sense of completion and fulfillment. This card indicates success and accomplishment. Now that you know that you are capable of seeing things through to satisfaction, you can begin a new journey. Yes. And it's okay. Like, look at, she's solo too. I'm hearing for some of you guys, like, it's okay to be solo. You know, and look at these, like, it's almost like you got the angels above you. They're looking out for you. You got the whole world in your hands. And you got like these little, look at these cute little girls like looking up to you. I just feel like it's like the star card too. Like you've got everything to be, like all the makings to be a star. If you are watching this today, you are super, super special. And it doesn't mean you have to be famous. Like maybe you're the star in your community or with your family or even just your immediate family. But I just kind of feel like all these people are like all like adoring you and like looking out for you. That's lovely. Okay, and then the Emperor. Hold on. Okay, and now to the Emperor. The Emperor brings steady leadership and direction and represents reliability and organization. Under the Emperor's leadership, there is a protocol at the ready for every possible challenge. The world is represented on a scepter, tying the Emperor to the suit of coins. The eagle indicates a sharpness of mind, a connection to the suit of swords. You find yourself confident in your capacity to make responsible decisions for yourself and others. You have done as much preparation as is necessary, so move forward with your plans. I mean, come on, you guys. We started with the 10 of Chalices, which is the 10 of Cups, and then we're ending with the Emperor. You kind of can't get any better than that. The other stuff will work itself out. This is just like the remnants of what has been happening the last few months, but But this new moon in Pisces is giving us hope. Like Spirit saying, like, just keep going, keep going. Like they know. They're like, just keep going, hang in there, because everything is waiting to go. Now, remember, this was in reverse, so they want me to point that out. This was in reverse, so they didn't want you to really see the cracked mirror. It's like, that's in the past. This is new. This is like a brand new energy that's going to be coming in. But the relationship with money, this is for all of us. We're having like this relationship problem that we're having with money is ancestral. It's not ours. It just feels like ours. All right, I'm going to see if there are any more cards that want to be pulled. Hold on. Okay, so our last messages come from the Love Yourself deck. And it is, I choose a bright future now, and I love myself totally in the now. And they're also bringing to the attention where, you know, you can look at this card in a few ways. You can look at this Emperor as resting, like their eyes are closed, they're calm, you know, they're just like in a good place, they feel confident. But you can also look at it as beat down and tired. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of saw that. I was like, he looks a little beat down, doesn't he? It feels like a very, like, fuck, I'm tired. But you know what? Look, he's still holding the crown up. He's still holding the scepter. And that eagle has his back, man. He's not even playing. So we're going to make it to that throne. It just doesn't feel like that right now. Hold on. Okay. So, you know, these cards have things on the back. And it says, I choose a bright future now. And on the back it says, the moment I start to change, the moment I am willing to bring good into my life, the universe responds in kind. Ooh, when I looked down, it was 1155. So that's our angel number for this reading. And, you know, this was, I love myself totally in the now. And then on the flip side, it says, healing means to make whole and to accept all parts of myself, not just the parts I like, but all of me. And the last message from Spirit is, they want you to take a screenshot of this. I am wonderful. I rejoice in the truth of my being. I accept it and so, and let it be. Beautiful. I'm going to take a little screenshot for us. And on the very last message is, I let my light shine. Yeah, this little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. Right? This is our new moon reading, beautiful souls. Thank you so much for stopping by. I love you so much. I hope you enjoyed our Riverside reading. I think that's what we'll be titling it, Riverside Reading with Lula and Edward. Thank you so much. We love you. Have a blessed day, and I'll see you next time. Aho. I'll go out with a little bit. How about this? We'll go out like this.